It is 1940. Most of Europe has been defeated by Nazi Germany. Only the British Empire stands alone. In preparation for the invasion, the Luftwaffe must destroy the RAF to allow for the safe passage of the German invasion force. The RAF is ill-prepared with lack of planes and manpower. The mission. Your mission is to defend the country for 50 days. Defend your cities, maximize the war funds, and build the defense system. Do not let the Prime Minister down, and keep your performance rating high. Resources. You have at your disposal the ability to build factories, airfields, radar stations, and planes. You must train pilots and keep them alive long enough that you can build a pool of experience. Good luck, Commander. Attention! This training is crucial for your survival. If you will not follow my orders during the training, we will have already lost. Is that clear? Game interface. Alright, let's begin. This is your command center. The map and the command panel are your most important instruments. Navigate the map by holding it and dragging. You can change the scale by using the mouse wheel. Keyboard keys W, A, S, D, and Q, E also will do the work. Is that clear? The command panel. There is a clock on the top. This clock, as with many other clocks, measures time, the time of the battle. Remember, we must hold off the Jerrys for 50 days. Is that clear? RAF supply. The supply panel shows 4 items ready to be used. Spitfires, Hurricanes, pilots in the reserve, and of course the war funds. Is that clear? Navigation bar. Below the RAF supply panel is the navigation bar. It has 4 tabs: Statistics, Inventory, Squadrons, and Enemy Info. You will learn more on those on your own later. Is that clear? On the bottom of the screen there are 2 yellow buttons: Pause, Resume, and Fast Forward. You can also use the keyboard. Space equals pause, Shift equals fast forward. Do not click the buttons yet. Is that clear? The roll of the given button will be shown to the right of the clock when you roll the mouse over the button. Is that clear? Everything understood so far? Good. Moving on. Time to prepare for the first attack. We will need an airfield. Go to Inventory. That's the button with 4 squares on it. Click the plus button next to the airfield. Place the airfield on the map, somewhere in the south, but not exactly on the coast. Done? Build a factory in the north. Let me know when the factory is placed. We need 8 planes in the supply chain. Now we only have 4. Click on the factory you have built and order 4 planes. Done? Order 4 planes, not 4 packs of 8 planes each. We need 8 planes in the supply chain. Now we only have 4. Click on the factory you have built and order 4 planes. Done? Splendid! Resume the game now. Click the Play Resume button for normal time or hold the Fast Forward for quicker time flow. Quickly now. Is that clear? I'm sure you are wondering where the money comes from. The money comes from taxes paid by productive British citizens. The better you defend the cities from the attacks, the more money you will get. Is that clear? Remember those 8 planes in the supply panel? Then click Create New Squadron button in the Airfield panel. Did I say to click on anything except Create New Squadron? Then click Create New Squadron button in the airfield panel. Open Squadron panel by clicking the arrow button next to the squadron icon and recruit 8 pilots. Assign the previously made planes for them by clicking the Add Plane button next to each pilot. Spiffing! Did the pilots finish their training? Pilots are not trained yet. Wait for them to finish their training. Spiffing! Did the pilots finish their training? Let's see how they fly. Scramble the squadron. Draw the patrol path by pressing on the squadron and dragging. Let's fly over the English Channel. Are we over the channel? All right! Our fighter planes don't have that much fuel on them. Observe the yellow bar on each plane. That is the fuel meter. Let's fly back to the airfield. Finish drawing the path on the airfield to order the squadron to land. Did they land? Outstanding! Let them refuel. Inform me when the squadron is ready to scramble. All right. This time we will practice combat flying. Scramble the squadron. Done. Fly to the enemy, click the Intercept button when our squadron will make contact with the enemy. Then click I Will Fight button on the summary screen. We are in the airfight mode. You can control each plane from the squadron now. When in the airfight mode, the game is paused on the map, so take as much time as you like to give orders to your squadron.
Bombers at 12 o'clock!
You can fly in formation by drawing the path only for the leader. You can also draw paths for each plane separately. In that way, you detach planes from the formation. To join a formation, connect 2 or more planes. Is that? Ending the path on the enemy plane will choose it as a target for the given RAF plane or formation. Good pilots will be able to shoot down their target without any problems, but simply selecting the targets for novice pilots might not be enough for them to achieve the victory. Is that clear? For example, a novice pilot may attack a bomber plane from the rear, which is not ideal. Hence, you would need to manage them and adjust the flight path manually. Is that clear? Shoot down that Stuka bomber now! Remember that the pause, resume and fast forward buttons also work in the airfight mode. You can also draw the paths for your planes when the pause is on. Your planes shoot automatically when in range. Have you shot the bomber down? back to the map now. Training is complete. Now it is the time for you to take command. You are promoted to Air Chief Marshal. I will be giving you daily reports on your performance at midnight every day. Good luck, sir. Check the help in the menu to read once more about everything we have learned today.